What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is an unboxing video for a Walmart horror movie DVD haul. This is I believe there is 26 movies, 26 horror movies in here. If I remember correctly, I kind of forgot how many I actually ordered, but I did order a lot. So I am going to open this box for you and get right to it. All right. Fresh out of the package, man. All right. Now, there is one movie in here. There is one movie in here that is not actually a horror movie. It's not a horror movie. So I am going to go ahead and remove that one. But the rest of the movies in this box that I ordered from Walmart, the rest of these movies are horror movies. They're all horror movies except for one title. Let me see if I can find that movie for you, and I will remove it, and then I will get into the horror collection. Alright, so I have removed that one movie that is not a horror movie, but I did order this movie because I've been wanting to see this movie for a while. I've just never got around to actually watching it. So I went and finally bought the movie, and now I am going to watch this movie. Because I've been wanting to watch it for a while, like I said, but I've just never gotten around to it, so now I will. But this is the only movie that is not horror related. The rest is all horror movies. The rest of these movies here are all horror movies. So let's get right to it. So first things first is Sick, right here. Up next, Ghost Ship. This is a classic right here. I remember seeing this movie on the big screen, and I just had to have it in my collection just for that reason. Up next is Azrael. I'm not even sure how to say that word. The Quiet Ones, inspired by actual events, apparently. Oh, Olivia Cooke. Look at that. Wow, I didn't know she was in that movie. Up next, we have Hell House, LLC. This is the special edition director's cut. Have never seen this movie, but look at that, man. That looks absolutely freaking cool. I mean, as a horror fanatic, it looks awesome. And it says here, damn, look at that. Extended length feature film, 97 minutes. No, wait, I don't know if that's probably 97 minutes total runtime, 97 minutes, not an extra 97 minutes. I don't think it's an extra 97 minutes. I would be surprised if it was an extra 97 minutes, but I think that's just the full runtime. But still, that's freaking cool right there. Hell House, LLC. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Now, I've never seen any of these movies. These are all movies I have never seen before. And I actually, you know, I want to watch them. So I went ahead and bought them. Ladies and gentlemen, this movie, by the way, Obsession, right here, I actually did watch this movie on the big screen, and Indy's character, she actually, her acting abilities were incredible in this movie, and this is why I needed to have this movie in my collection for sure, just for Indy's character. She did a hell of a job in this movie, man. Hell of a job. I also liked her character as well. She was really good. Obsession. Trick or Treat. Up next is Terrifier, the original. I have two. I have Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3. So I needed to complete the entire Terrifier collection. I did hear that there is going to be a fourth Terrifier. So I will be adding that to the collection as well when that one drops. But this is the original Terrifier. Haven't seen this movie yet, have to see it. I did see, of course, I have seen, of course, Terrifier 2 and 3, but I still have to see number 1. And this is Old by M. Night Shyamalan, whatever, man. I can't say that name. Shyamalan, I don't know. I don't know how to say that. But that cover art is just crazy, man. That's gnarly. Look at that cover art. Up next, we have Smile. Saw this movie on the big screen. It was crazy, man. Crazy as hell. Saw it on the big screen. It was awesome. Smile. Let's see if the... See, sometimes the slip covers are slightly different. So I actually like that. I like it when they... I love it when they do that. So this is basically black and white with the red, which really pops, makes the red pop. And then you have the classic cover as well. So that is Smile. And up next, we have to follow that up, of course, with Smile 2. I have not seen this movie yet. I don't know how I haven't seen this movie yet, but I have not seen this yet. So I will definitely be watching this movie as well. Smile 2. That cover art is awesome. Awesome blossom. Up next over here is Oddity. Look at that cover art, man. That is creepy as hell. Creepy as hell. Look at that. That's Oddity. Up next, we have Elevator Game, based on actual events. I do have this reoccurring nightmare. involving an elevator. So anytime that there is a movie kind of like this where it has to do with an elevator, I'll normally watch it just because I have this reoccurring nightmare that I go into an elevator, the elevator drops with me inside, of course, and sometimes in the dream I actually die, and other times I survive the crash, but it's always the same. The elevator always drops, and it's such a terrifying nightmare. It's a nightmare that I actually have, a reoccurring nightmare. So these kind of movies, they frighten me, and I don't know, for some reason I'm drawn to these movies for whatever odd reason. I don't know why that is, but Elevator Game, I bought it for that reason. Up next, another really cool, really cool cover art. Look at that, man. The Exorcist, based on the terrifying true story. Take a moment, look at that cover art. That's awesome. Boo. I like creepy shit like that. You know how it is. Don't we all love creepy stuff? All horror fans. The next one we got A Dark Song. Not everything can be forgiven. And then up next we have Return to Silent Hill. I may be a little late with this one because I know this movie probably came out maybe I think this was like last year it came out. Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill. And I saved the best pile for last, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here we have Evil Dead Rise. I actually have Evil Dead in my collection. I saw Evil Dead Rise on the big screen, and then I went and saw Evil Dead Burn as well. And so I cannot believe that I did not have this in my collection. So I just went and ordered it off of the Walmart website, and now I finally can add it to the collection. So there it is right there. Evil Dead Rise. Look at that. Demon levitating. Oh man, that's just... When that happened... when I saw that on the big screen and I saw that happen, I'm like, that is just way too damn cool. Way too cool. Evil Dead Rise. Up next, we have Christmas Massacre. Pray Bells Ringing. Never seen that movie. Never seen it at all. Get ready for a killer holiday season. Okie dokie artichoke. Don't Knock Twice. This is apparently about a witch that appears when you knock twice. Something like that. The cover art really got my attention, so I decided, why not? Let's give it a try. Don't Knock Twice. Then we have Fallen. We all have our demons. That backwards cover art is just freaking cool. Look at that. That's awesome, man. As I said before, I really do appreciate the art that goes into the uh, the making of these movies, the movie posters and whatnot. Really appreciate that. So I just go ahead and actually buy it uh, on DVD if I like the cover, and then of course I'll watch the movie after as well. But that's just awesome right there. Up next, Never Let Go. I actually bought this movie for Halle Berry, or Halle Berry. I think I said it right the second time. Halle Berry. Um, she's just awesome, man. She's such an awesome actor, and so I wanted to get this movie. Look at that! Look at that look she's giving the camera right there. That's freaking cool. Never Let Go. Then we have Superhost. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool, so I'm gonna watch it, of course. It's about someone going insane, I guess. Then we have The Forest. And last but not least, this is Little Bites. Monsters are real, and there's one downstairs. So I bought this literally just because of the about what it says on the back here. A young mother determined to protect her daughter Alice from a sinister flesh-eating monster named I can't say that name, Aguirre, or whatever the hell that is. In a desperate act of self-sacrifice, Mindy secretly offers herself as sustenance to the creature, allowing it to slowly consume her while she hides Alice away at her grandmother's house. That is just crazy, man. That is crazy right there. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the horror collection unboxing video from Walmart, the horror haul from Walmart. Thank you for tuning in. I'm David Starks. Stick around. I'll see you guys next time.